are in the era of Democrat hype. I mean, everything leading up to the special election said that Trump was going to get his mandate, that the Democrats were going to lose, Republicans were going to win, and I liken these guys to woodpeckers in a concrete forest. I mean, they just keep going after the same tree, and
Democrats are so quick to just pass over the past of a guy like Robert Byrd. And my second point is this. Hillary Clinton received the Margaret Sanger Award. This is a woman who started an organization called Planned Parenthood, and that woman called black people human weeds.
the distractions are when you start talking about the way it was handled. If you want to say, hey, listen, things were mishandled, his body shouldn't have laid there, things like that, those can be valid points. But the thing that led to Michael Brown's death are Michael Brown's actions. Look, without the things that happened with Obamacare and the strategy that they put together, Obamacare would have gone over like a pregnant pole vaulter. It was not going to pass, and Gruber knows that. And we look at black unemployment, just being blunt, who wants to hire people that every time there's any racial insensitivity of any sort, it doesn't even have to be real, they're going to be losing their job. Council people right now are Democrats. Her own father served for 30 years in the very district where the riots occurred. Kathy Pugh for 30 years, and she's a state senator. You've got Elijah Cummings for 30 years. He's a member of the Congressional Black Caucus representing that area. And on and on and on. We talk about all the issues that are plaguing black society that go back generations. None of this goes back generations. These are things that are happening today. The only part of this is that it's been happening for a few decades, and we've ignored it. And Charles Barkley couldn't be more spot on, and he's going to get called names, I get called names, because we want to really solve problems in the black community.
Trump did not become a racist suddenly until he became a Republican. But Hillary Clinton could be in a Confederate flag pantsuit with a Nazi button, and Lisa would still support her.
Absolutely not true.
You can't form the narrative that Islam is a religion of peace if people like him are going out and targeting the infidel. So in this case, killing 3 white guys, let's make it a race crime. When has the left ever said, let's make something of this sort a hate crime? You know what? It has nothing to do with color for me, because you know what? There are white people who've been killed. There are Asian people who were killed. Richard can't name one of them because he's an ethnocentric racist who only focuses on black issues, and he doesn't care about the real statistics. It was tragic. It was fun though watching a group of white racist liberals get put back on them the things that conservatives face every single day. The majority of race incidents in America are not done by the so-called people in power, as black liberals would say. They're actually done by blacks. And quite frankly, it's a drain on the country of Mexico for us to just allow their most precious resource to come over to America, because there's no opportunity there. America puts a lot of dollars into the Mexican economy, and they should be able to have the people there to work that economy. I would ask Keith Ellison what he thinks Africans coming from Africa are, why they come to the United States. They don't come to the United States to be black. Africans come to the United States to become Americans.